So not only are these energies really kind of hitting those lower frequencies so that we are still continuing to purge, we're continuing to move those out of our systems so that we can become full and clear channels for our spiritual self. But at the same time, our spiritual self, our spirituality is being amplified in these energies as well. So that's also being worked out and worked up and bubbling up. So I've talked a lot about kind of having new insights that are coming to the surface, new interests that all of a sudden you're like, where did this interest come from, and why am I having this all of a sudden, and why is there such an urge? Those things are starting to bubble up more and more because your soul is being tickled like it has never been tickled before. And all of those times that you felt an urge, that you felt the silent whisper of it, it is now becoming louder and louder and louder and less ignorable. So just like those densities are becoming painful enough where you can't ignore them and you kind of have to start doing something about it, your spiritual self, your soul, is also coming up to the surface further and further because it is being awakened. That's what this grand awakening is all about. And when our spirit and our soul starts to come into more expression in our lives, it means that we can't ignore where our paths are taking us. We can't ignore that there's more a desire for more meaning and more purpose in our lives. And you are now getting called into your divine mission, so to speak, here on our planet. Every single soul on this planet at this time is not a coincidence. Every single soul has their purpose here. If it's a dark soul, unfortunately, they're here to show us the opposite expression of the light. If you are watching this video, my senses tell me you're probably one of those people that are here to bring more knowledge, more wisdom, more of you to the surface, to the planet, so that you can shine more light onto our planet. And when that happens, the darkness starts to be seen more and more. So as your soul comes up to the surface, the darkness within you is going to be seen more. That's what those densities are. So your soul is awakening just as much as the densities so that you can actually go to work together. There's always going to be the darkness. We have to have it. And yet the light part of you, the soul part of you, the higher frequency part of you, as long as you allow her to take the lead, the darkness doesn't have as much power. When the light shines on it, the darkness kind of just fizzles out. There's going to be more. So all of this is just the flow of being balanced between the light and the dark between you.